back.
Now that's just naughty.
Yes,
Autism.
that's very disturbing. Welcome back to Dungeons and
Dumbasses.
Dumbasses.
You want to try that again?
I'm not afraid
No.
to say it.
We're doing it live. We're fine.
I'm already going to hell. I'll see you
Episode
all
3,
there.
Part 2.
We just got some interesting and comical news from our friend Apu, which we won't say.
He
Here.
has
but-
made my day, and
I should probably say it anyways. But well, then I feel like a
The
dumbass
evil
for
flame
having the
spirit
movies.
is autistic.
Shut up.
oh, we
I
already
need a
knew this.
classification.
All right.
The classification.
Hey, it's not so bad.
It's not.
He's
As the festival
I'm autistic. Look at me.
concludes,
I'm fine.
as the festival concludes, the villagers go back to their
I'm an
homes,
asshole.
and you are fitted with a horse and carriage once again.
I thought I was being tied up and being used as the barbecuer.
You're back on
just
my
said
belt.
that. I just said that. The festival concluded, and the villagers went back home, and you are given a horse and buggy.
Oh.
But
I go back
but
to that.
Autumn is
Yes, you're still. Yeah, they had to find you.
Yeah, I
You're
dragged him
going
out.
closer, yeah.
Like, he's on my belt, you're
Yes.
on my... I'm just like, come on. I know they make great wine, but we just have to go.
You've not been to the seventh dimension of hell.
I've
Please.
got... no, we
You
can't.
do that way
It's
too
only-
well.
You already drank 5.
No, I didn't drink 5. I drank more than 5. I
You're right, it was 10. I was trying to say you're being an alcoholic, but you've embraced it yourself. I need to get back to my accent.
She got Dargo's
Right.
intention.
I had drank like
Dargo bust in.
I think
Oh, please.
15.
That's
And I
not a
was-
bragging point.
As
in
you do
this.
so, you find that the horse and buggy
I drunk 100 before.
is kind of like Western type, but the horse is more of a donkey.
So we're riding an ass.
Wow.
I'm honestly,
Seriously?
I don't know what you guys are getting upset about. That's perfectly within the realm.
You have 2 choices. The city of Haven.
What's hazelnut paste?
City of Haven. Are you a Jack? Have you been replaying Jack and Daxter 2? Because that's what I've been doing.
No. I played them, but not this. The city of Haven,
She only used to turn back.
or the city of Downgrade.
No leaves turn to these.
Did you just try to eat a Snickers in the air?
Yeah.
He messed up a trick. He doesn't deserve it.
So the team has a choice: Haven or Downgrade.
What waits for us in
What is
Haven?
down? Can't talk. I'm in a head right now.
No, you can't, but you're just like muffled.
So what is waiting for us in Haven? What is waiting for us in Downgrade?
You want the head to chime in on this?
Haven.
Just keep him in the bag.
Is a religious town,
Oh Christ!
a holy town,
Oh, I can't step. I couldn't set foot there.
home of a church that has been founded by the Paladin Order.
We take Jerusalem.
So I'm
Downgrade.
imagining we can expect to find alcoholics, crucifixes, and pedophiles.
Yep. Anyways,
Downgrade
Is
a
it one going
town.
to step down from the other one?
Stop. Downgrade is a simple, what's seeming to be
Oh my
a
god, that's
mining
so hard.
district. A town deprived of vegetation. Ash and soot cover the grounds and buildings.
I like that.
actually, I have a third option, if you'd allow.
We split up.
No, you remember back when we all got our letters? Something that I've been working on for a very long time.
Oh wait,
was
where's your
finally
sister?
finished. Oh, she's probably dead.
Wow, just say that.
I mean,
in front
most
of
likely.
vampires.
Look at the world.
Great.
I remember I've been working on something for a very long time.
You are a companion has.
Indeed. I've commissioned something that's finally been finished. Would you all care to get that instead? I warn you, it's absurd. It's very, very powerful.
Unfortunately, I do not have a choice. I must try.
I slap a head. And I slap a head.
Wow.
Anyways. So,
He just draws back.
would you care to get my artifact?
My name should have been Aku.
Aku!
Aku came out of a poo.
No. Please don't.
Extra thick.
Stop.
Dude, presents?
Wait, you were talking about memes like 3 videos ago.
Anyways,
Stop.
shall we?
Let's go get his artifact.
I don't
Yeah.
know the choice
Her,
about that.
Clash Fiend, Autumn's familiar, just seems to nod while.
While
Prince.
smoking the fattest blunt you ever seen.
No. She's just pawing against Autumn's face as Autumn is just passed the fuck out.
Well, she has the right idea. You guys direct it towards this mountain range. I pulled out the letter that gives you detailed instructions.
You know that the mountain range is past downgrade.
Yeah, so we're going through them. Is that alright with you all? Believe me, we will return to that town. I'm interested. But I really need my artifact.
On his head. I want him set free. Come on,
Okay.
just want him
Can
out.
I make
I
Clash
will
Fiend
once I get my
like,
artifact. Yes. Believe me.
fight dueling?
Well, it's better than going to the city of Haven, where I will most likely burst into flames.
You want your familiar
If you
cast
like,
magic,
I'll
right?
burst them into flames to get my artifact.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
Alright.
Human.
There.
Oh,
What say you?
metamorphosis.
Yes.
Okay.
Will you allow?
I
Okay.
think you have to cast that on a start.
Need me to punch?
Right.
But you can find spells like that in
Knock everything
towns,
loose.
but you are passing through.
I'm good.
Alright.
All right, DM.
So find the.
But Clash Fiend would
Oh god!
Okay,
know that.
Did you see that video of the guy?
let's get back on the campaign.
Hey, hey!
There he is.
Hey, we got
There he is.
Because she has had that,
Welcome back.
past
Oh
master,
my God.
she would already
That's
know
hard.
that, but Autumn would still have to stop.
Okay.
Sword,
sword. I can understand.
Clash Fiend would
Yes, but we
know a
have,
little bit of magic.
I can allow that, but you have to at least be different minds about the personality of the person.
Alright,
No.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Alright.
So there's
Our-
a comedy for about 2 minutes.
Our flame guy is going to go to behind a tree and catch the flame.
He's gonna light a bonfire.
Yes. So, as he is going on at a tree, you all are passing through Drowngrave. You see miners, women in torn black clothing. It's actually soot engraved in their clothes. You see them patting themselves. You see color. It's completely black.
Everyone here is in desperate need of a shower.
You see that the well is not water, but oil. The well is spewing oil instead of water.
I simply take out one of the cigars I've had saved and say, we'll return later.
You see a bunch of people with pickaxes. The surroundings more of a
I would
like that
cigar if I were you.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't.
Celtic type.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
I shield the open flame in my hand.
Okay,
Why don't you just use a pipe? Pipes are more traditional and mystic-wise.
Yes, but this is more.
When was blunt invented?
It's not a blunt. It's merely fine tobacco that I stole from the Rat Kingdom while I burned it down.
But how did you find a way to turn it into a cigar?
I wrapped it in paper.
Oh, I'm gonna find a way to store this tobacco. Oh, look, a paper. There you go.
I saw an elephant and a wolf do it once. It was actually quite impressive.
Pleasure yourself while you watch them.
Oh yes, I did enjoy. I did join.
Can I do a self-check for Clash Fiend to return to a
Well, yes, after we. Yeah.
Because I pissed everywhere and it's on fire.
Anyways.
Does piss
Or
count?
Hear a slight
Is
voice.
piss flammable?
My piss is
Character male or female?
freaking
It's in
gasoline.
character. Alright.
Hey,
So,
you find that you hear a female voice coming from behind you.
Gosh darn it! Tripping over everything.
You
Is,
see?
is she late for school, running
Okay.
with toast in her mouth?
Oh, please don't.
I think that's a
Please.
reference for
That-
something
that-
I haven't seen.
Think of
Attack on Titan High School.
Think of any anime.
I've seen that.
I've seen it.
Okay,
Just
no.
And
As you
it's,
walk-
and it's Attack on Titan Junior High.
yeah, okay, as you see behind you, hey,
yes.
you feel that the body of
My bus driver.
Autumn is slightly less.
I look
You
back.
look back, and you find. Quick question.
A humanoid cat dragon thing.
What?
You
A
find something
humanoid
called
cat
chowder.
dragon thing.
What the nine fuck?
What are you,
Okay.
happy?
You find some type of
What are you
wyvern,
doing?
half-human hybrid, walking along,
I have no idea what it would taste like.
freezing,
I'm tired.
no clothing on.
Just fur.
Wyverns don't have fur, just a naked lady.
Oh, I made
I
it!
fucking hate you.
Well,
Okay, would you like to ask what she's doing here?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Oh shit.
Zeron asks the strange, nakedly appearing woman a question. What that question would be? Don't look at me.
Excuse me. Why? Why all of this? Like, why are you here? Why are you naked? And where'd you come from?
I don't quite deny, my good
Well-
sir.
Shut up.
My name is Kashvi. Remember, Autumn talks about me a lot?
She's literally never said a word about you.
Actually, yeah, you only said it
Aw.
once.
See, she's such a mean commander. And she still
If you don't
walks.
understand who this person is, you are as dumb as a block.
Is it from an anime?
No, dumb butt.
Is it unfamiliar?
As Zeron ponders, he figures out that the enchanted familiar that is
With blue
Autumn's
hair.
blue hair is actually Autumn Fold's familiar, transformed into a blue-haired, nakedly appearing wyvern woman from some kind of monster anime.
So it is from
Sometimes.
so it is from an anime.
Actually, mostly all monsters/humans are from anime.
I've
I
never seen
simply
anime.
go back into my little bubble of war flashbacks while I puff a cigar desperately. Mutter one
is she
word.
from Monmusu?
The furries.
What are those?
There was a grand hunt many a year ago.
Oh, Christ, he's gonna start telling war
Can I
stories.
have,
And
can I
I'm
have a cloak? Anybody?
Yes, yes. Take off my cape. Here.
Thank
Yes.
you.
She looks like a Buddha now. Konnichiwa hanamashima.
Sorry.
No. Buddha
Buddha's
is,
cool.
I think, a Chinese
Yeah,
religion.
hi,
and
Mama.
Konnichiwa.
Well,
is
you're
Japanese.
fine.
Something
It's
like that.
Ask your cousin.
Stop.
Yes.
Alright.
Just my entire.
Just your-
Especially the Chinese.
Nukas.
Okay, we probably offended so many people right now.
It's
No,
okay.
Oh, it was over
We are
100
so
years ago.
sorry.
No one's allowed
We're
to
just
get
trying to
that.
we're just trying to lighten the mood, people. Do not
Alright.
sue us.
The reason we make fun of anything and anyone is just
No, it's
because,
because comedy comes from a dark place. I won't
Yeah.
single joke but quotes this,
yeah,
but
all comedy comes from misery, and the reason we make fun of
Trump.
things like that is because
Okay.
it's an easy target.
To be fair, comedy is just misery given time. Like 9/11, you can make jokes about that now. No one's gonna say you can't, because it's over.
freedom of speech.
Yeah, freedom of speech. And I understand it makes some people upset, but that's why you say it. Because if you keep getting like subjected to the same thing over and over again, eventually you build a resistance to it.
This is
Dark
why we call it
things-
dumbasses, not dumbasses in lectures.
I'm a philosopher. It's in my nature. Anyways,
Let's just continue.
yes, let's stay away from the me
Yeah.
lecturing.
Oh.
I totally just didn't try to bite the jawbreaker.
You're a jackass.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Questions,
God, where are you? We're still waiting.
Are you there, God? It's me,
Wow.
Margaret.
Really?
Come on, 12 crusades. You've had plenty of chances.
I'm pregnant.
That's funny.
I know we haven't talked in a little bit while, guys, but
Why
I
is it
think
singing?
you're diddling my hoodoo.
I do not like that. It's me, Fiona. Oh my god.
Take me
I don't care about
to
the musical.
ball
I just don't like it. I just like when the donkey talks. That's the only reason.
What in the heck are you
Alright, if I roll-
talking about?
Shrek musical.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Oh
No,
god.
it's not.
Oh
All
god.
right, back to what we're doing.
Awesome. It's awesome.
It's me, Fiona. Constantly hearing it. Oh my god. But I did like.
I rolled a
part
20.
one. I
Can
like
we all
the man who
please
sees
stop?
me,
Can
he's
we
like
get
walking
back
around
on topic?
Alright, can we get back on topic?
All right.
Yes.
Let's get back.
Yeah.
As the group walks, you toss on phone in the wagon. She's napping, and Zerum is going through the treasure chest with no apparent reason why.
Continue. Ignore the man taking your stuff.
Don't take a handful, man. Jesus. It's a lollipop.
Hey,
Apu, get back
hey,
here.
do you guys remember this? Lollipop.
Oh my god, that's the oldest freaking school thing
I
ever.
know, I hate it.
Hey Parker, your
Oh,
hand in your
why
face,
did
you
you
have
just
autism.
Are we still going for that still?
Shut
oh my
up,
god.
dude.
All right.
No,
It's not
that'll
that
be
funny.
cancer, but that's too touchy.
Yeah. Okay. You all enter the city.
My great aunt died of cancer.
No, my grandfather did too. Anyway,
My grandma did. in the arm.
My dick. Can we just get back to the?
Yeah, come on.
Yes, enough
Yeah, let's
cancer
get back to the
lecture.
campaign, please.
Enough
Alright.
cancer lecture.
All right,
Let's go.
if you were still listening, skip to whatever time it is. Probably shouldn't put this before we started talking.
All right, as you enter the thing, you find that the city's more of a mining operation than a town. The buildings are so close together and less space that families live with other families.
Continue to walk through it because we don't give a shit.
As you walk through it, you hear a large crackle and boom, like something
Continue to walk through
exploded. You see that one of the caves in the upper levels has caved in, and you hear a bunch of people say, "Help! Help! There's someone here!"
Continue to walk.
Help!
I look to the two heroes and say, it's not our problem yet.
Not our problem. If you're going to get your stuff, how long will it take that?
We just need to go get it. There's a little chat with an old friend, and then suddenly I have my artifact.
Oh,
But we
Lord.
need to save those people. They're in
You're right.
trouble.
Is my man? All right.
Why don't you guys go ahead? I'm a vampire. I can get it done in no time and catch up with you.
Roll for a
If you'd
d20.
like.
See if you can instantly do it.
20.
Parker, look.
What?
Look at his dice. Oh, pull that. I thought you didn't touch it. Parker, stop.
17.
17.
Counter.
Counter? Why would you counter?
18.
Oh, come on.
Dude.
Their suffering brings him power.
It really
Okay,
does.
then I'm gonna counter Parker.
Ooh. Please let it be a 20. Please
I
let it be a
counted
20. Please
there.
let it be a 20. Please let it be a 20.
20.
Oh! As Dirk and Alucard swing their mighty fists at the boulders, they break open. And you see a
And
bunch
all
of
they
people-
see is me, and I'm just like, and they run back inside.
My voice gives me super strength. Holy shit, it really does.
What the hell was that?
Oh my god.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge.
Alright. As you two burst open the boulder that blocked the way into the mines, you find that there are kids in the mines.
That sound like adults.
Yeah.
Because you were screaming, help, help.
Yeah.
They got black lung.
Yeah. Their voice is lowered because of the soot and ash.
Where are your parents?
We don't have no parents, Pa.
Don't call me that. I will send you straight to hell.
I'll let him.
So the kids walk off and going to older people. Hey sis, how you been?
All right. Well, let's continue.
Alright, we get back into the carriage and.
Alright, you ride along.
Klauschvin is looking at the both of you, wide-eyed and slack-jawed, like,
She hot for Racco's son.
Those sound like horses. This sounds like a freaking spider walking. Yeah, we need coconuts for this. Here's what we need. Wait, that's too many horses. Stop. All right.
And then he falls
Was
off
that
the cherry.
was that Goofy or something?
This is We're not doing the Kingdom Hearts playthrough yet. Right, now I can continue.
All right. As the carriage rides on, you find yourself at an impasse. There's a giant chasm and a waterfall right to the left. There's a slight bridge, a rickety, and I mean one step wrong, you're falling to your doom.
Is there a sign that says, is there the toll bridge with a sign that says no coins or cash? An extra shout out to Ron White fans who got that joke.
It's very rickety, very old. The string is very gray.
I teleport across.
I teleport across
Roll.
as well.
I fly across.
I don't have to, it's
she
just step.
also flies across because she
Okay,
has
okay,
a
one. How long does your Misty Step go for? How far does the destination have to be? Because I can think of a lot of length. Grand Canyon.
Phrasing. 180 feet. And I can multicast it.
It's like the width of the cavern is from that door to this.
Oh yeah, I can definitely get that.
No, you didn't.
That was a slide.
That
you
was a
know it.
slide.
Besides, you
I
attach
know
my
what
belt.
you hear is a slide.
Besides, you attach my belt, you're going with me.
Oh, yeah.
So you two somehow instant transmission to the side of the bridge.
I'm tired of all
Alright,
these
roll.
delays. I'm
I rolled
getting.
a fly and a swarm of bats. 18.
My cat.
As you see parts of him detach and start morphing into some kind of creepy bat things, you see parts of him flying off.
Gross.
Jesus.
Have you not seen
Dirk,
Dracula Untold? Picture
What do
that.
you do?
Heck if I know.
There's a rickety
He
bridge.
sits
Those
down
those two slide. You're just a mortal man. Would you like to walk across the unstable bridge?
Hang on. Chain whip. Get over here.
Really?
I could.
Do you,
Yeah.
wish to, do you wish to do that, or would
He's
you
wearing
want to walk-
armor, and the chain won't hurt him.
Yeah.
All right, grab to roll. Roll to grab.
19.
19. He's able to grab it. Roll for throwing.
9 + 9, 18.
Right. He grabs on with sheer force as you feel the massive weight.
Feed you.
Sir, do you need my help?
Now
No, like seriously. You're
I
like,
use
no.
my-
Have you ever like somebody toss you something and you think it's gonna be light? It's freaking heavy as hell. Like a bowling ball.
Goku's weight is quoted.
Oh please. As he lifts it up very slowly, it struggles.
I reach over with one hand with my vampire strength. I just pull him up
Roll
like
for that.
nothing.
I'm Titan. I'm a Titan.
What's the deal with people? Why does this? How is it that Ardargo is the only one
17.
that has the dice going across the floor, but you guys roll it and it goes into the floor?
17.
17. As you see, Alucard lifts up the rope with his pinky, instantly lifting up.
Okay, I go BS. I'm a fucking Titan. He just snaps pinky up. Okay, never mind.
He lifts up with his
Be the
pinky
smart.
as he lifts up Dirk the Dare.
Hey guys, speed, Dirk.
No way, he can't do that. Silver chain, dude.
Oh yeah.
Shit, that's right.
I forgot.
He haphazardly grabs chain and immediately his hand bursts into flames. He lets go instantaneously.
You wish to try to pull up some
Being a
more?
vampire sounds cool in theory, but oh my god, there are so many drawbacks to it. We
So I
can't,
rolled
we can't
to
cross
assist,
running water.
so-
We have to sleep in a
got
coffin
it.
with the soil of our
21.
birthplace.
It's very disturbing.
21.
And we're weaker
21?
in the sunlight.
Yes, that's
You're
it.
with one giant heave, your massive twig arms. I'm just gonna piss off people for the rest of the time I'm here. You- what the flip? Is that his arms deflating? Is that the sound it makes?
No, what's the sound of Dirk's booster thrusters engaging?
Oh wow. Okay, that was one time. Okay, that was one time his eternal
That
flame
was like
went off.
5.
That was 5 times. No, it was 2. Baba Yaga and the mushroom.
And they did the hidden flame on the dragon.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. So that's technically 3 times.
All right. So as your massive arms flail up, you hear a snap on your upper limb.
Yeah, he like, yeah.
Okay. He's up there like gasping for air because he thought you lost him.
I should
All right,
have
what about
dropped
you?
you.
Little bird person.
I'm not a bird, I'm a dragon.
Can I use
Cat.
this?
Have a bird.
I'm sorry, I'm
Have a
grabbing
bird.
things.
Has
It's
wings. Who thinks dragging the bird that has wings?
Dragons are just lizard birds.
See, birds. Birds.
Flashbean will take off the cloak, set it in her mouth, and just fly across.
Yep, a naked woman flies.
Why'd you just turn it back into a bird and fly?
Yep,
Or,
that's
does-
what I
or,
want.
or does that take too much mana?
It'll take too much mana.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
take too much time.
Yeah.
Like, she can.
It's still,
Actually,
I
it's
can
more like-
imagine somebody at the bottom saying, "That's one pretty bird."
Oh my.
Actually, I got a better one.
Alright.
transform.
What kind of sound is going on?
It was trying to do like a fleshy, like bone crunching.
That sounded just like the trans.
Exactly, that's the joke.
Okay,
I didn't roll for hit points.
Alright.
My
As
eraser back.
I have 2 life.
Yeah, my eraser back.
as Flashwing.
Flash.
Flash, my bad.
Flash.
See an L
It's
don't work.
German. Ving.
I have
Ving.
21.
Flash,
Ving.
Good at
Flashwing.
this game.
Flashbean.
Flash?
Flash.
Clash.
Flashwing.
Say it in a German accent. you fucking-
Flashwing goes over the waterfall and flies over to the others. I'm sorry, I offended the German or Russia.
After
Russian
she
and
lands,
German
she will
Empire
put back
are
on the
thanks,
cloak and just
motherfucker.
tighten it around her.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright,
flashbacks
Calvert.
yet again. I've seen the wars.
You have a bridge.
Many
Oh,
a year.
You wish to cross it.
Once upon a
Uh,
time,
I'll
not
use
so
my-
long ago.
I'll use my
Can't you just use your
They
blood
were
arms, grab the other end,
trees.
and
They were in the
like fling
ground. They
yourself
were
over?
everywhere.
I could probably do that or create a blood bridge that I can walk across.
Wouldn't that be too much blood for your body to actually handle?
He could just support the bridge. That's why he's there.
Or use my blood to support the bridge.
Wouldn't that make you weaker though?
Yeah,
I'd rather just extend your
It'd
arm.
also just make him lighter.
Or I could just,
It's your choice, man. Go for
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
you know what? I'll use my blood magic to create blood rings.
Alright.
You do so, and as you do so, you find that the bridge is steady.
Huh. Well,
Do you wish to walk across it?
I guess.
Alright. You walk across the bridge, you're there. As you all will realize you have forgotten something.
yeah, so oh yeah, Autumn.
You all forgot about the carriage.
Hang on. I give Dracula. I go to Alicon. Here, hold this. And give him the head. Hold this. I can only carry one when I fly.
Set me free.
Don't you dare.
Ass, it smells like ass.
Yeah, don't say. I've been fighting many a year. I
Hey,
don't
hey,
have
hang on.
shit.
It's like, is that O positive I smell?
You just nibble on the head.
Keep in mind, he has 2 health, don't you? You had 2.
You just have like a tiny. He licks the scabs on the head.
Funny enough, he has 2 health.
I have to
He
re-roll
changed
for
it
health.
Why would you have to? Why do
I
you
haven't
have
rolled for health
Because
yet.
he's incorporeal. And he just, whenever he dies, he just
7
goes back
health.
to the head.
Because I roll a d20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To start out, I have 7 health.
Since he's doing,
That's very disturbed.
since he's doing a homebrew, he's just kind of got to go with it. And yeah, it's kind of funny because once he dies, he just goes back into the head. So
And
it's
then
like
come
a
back out.
Poke-
I'm a fire spirit.
He's a
Wow.
Pokemon, essentially.
These
Essentially.
Pokemon balls were heads.
Yeah.
Here, Grandma head, get him.
Just
That's
screeching on
disturbing.
Where's my teeth? Where's my teeth? Where's my teeth?
Gengar just flies out.
I see things you
It
don't want to
smells
see.
like an old folks' home in there.
Oh, why?
All right, let's go. What's going on?
Alright.
All right.
So I go grab Autumn and leave the carriage.
I thought we had Autumn. What about the late? What's the bird person?
That's her familiar.
Yeah, she turned into a human.
Yeah, furry.
What the fuck? I'm so.
Isn't Dargo a furry? He's half lizard.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a furry.
It's not, but it's funny to make fun of. Everything's fair game. Everything is fair game.
Yeah, we make fun of everyone equally. We don't give a fuck.
I don't discriminate on race, gender, nor ethnicity. I just like making fun of you.
This was actually Dargo's original drawing. If anyone remembers that.
I remember.
The one he asked me to
Seeps
draw.
in
It's not
every time.
This one is Ifrit's representation.
Why are we doing this right now? I thought we were supposed to play a game.
Yeah,
I
come on.
know, but I'm waiting to get the person, so it'd be easier for me to understand it. You have that too.
They couldn't even do like fancy clothes. It's just regular clothes.
I know, right?
It's slow effort, and I can't stand it.
And then we have this
Draw
one
yourself
I
then.
did not draw.
I
This
would,
one
but
I
take a look at mine though.
I did not draw.
See, there. That's better. At least he put in effort and he made it like actually fancy.
What about mine?
I guess because it's more or less just a vampire, and vampires don't
This was
wear it.
Astrid's.
Here's mine.
She looks like the group's lolly.
With the one on the back.
Considering she's a kid.
Oh god damn it, no.
Oh,
Don't
pretty
you,
much the
don't,
same one.
don't.
Only I can.
We're not bringing that into this. We're not even mentioning it.
Wallies.
No,
Do you
shut
draw
the
with the
fuck up.
style of like the Danny Phantom guy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now,
Yeah, that's pretty
His name's
as you all pass around, you see a mountain road. Rickety, and I mean rocks everywhere.
Country road.
And on the left side of that,
I love that song.
and on the left side of that is a clear grassy path. The rocky path goes straight up to the mountains.
I'm going up.
The grassy path goes around.
I got it. I'm fitting them.
What do you
Somebody
do?
say what's fitting them mean?
No,
What's fitting in me?
Fitting a nut.
That's like the updog joke. I spent 3 years trying to get the updog joke to work. 3 years I tried to get that fucking joke to work.
You are very disturbed.
That,
Okay,
I swear to
okay.
God, 3 years.
Up dog.
Until somebody fell for it.
Up dog.
The
Wait,
way.
what's up, dog?
Exactly.
Don't you do that out of pity. I don't need your pity.
I got someone to do
I need
that.
Twix.
Uh,
Yeah,
Someone,
have a Twix.
we were taking notes
Or
in class
Snickers.
one day.
Don't stick your head in the pinata.
We were taking notes in class one
Give me a
day.
Twix or Snickers, whichever you can find.
Not a Milky Way.
Good enough.
No, find me a Snickers.
We were in class taking notes one day,
You threw it at my book.
Good.
and
Okay, let's get. It's still recording.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna sit here and look like dumbasses.
We're on air.
we're doing it live.
Anyways,
I'm having that.
Live on
so we
tape.
don't have to leave the table.
Do it.
well, you lot can take either path you wish.
Is that your
I
Halloween
am
costume?
getting
I've seen
my
the wheels of man.
artifact.
It does not look good.
All right, get over here, head.
Alright.
What are we supposed to do with Autumn? She needs to come with us.
She's already over here.
Yeah, she's like over my shoulder. It's like I
Yeah.
went back, grabbed her, and then went back over here.
Oh.
Well, throw her to one of you two.
So you all have
Catch.
And I catch a head
So
midair.
you have two choices: a rocky mountain path leading up the mountain, or a grassy plain path going around the mountain.
I'm going up. Would anyone else want to come with me?
I'll go
I'll
with you.
I'm following wherever Autumn goes, so.
All right, I guess we're
Okay.
going up the rocky death path.
All right.
I've got a big shield. I can cover us.
And I'm immortal from anything
I
except
don't
silver and
trust
holy
you
relics.
exactly.
That's a smart decision.
I'm practically
You walk
dead.
up. You find spears and
Ah.
sticks inside rocks with flags.
Did you
of
just
what
try to-
seems like?
Bite a jawbreaker.
I think that's what he was trying to do.
You idiot.
He's not very clever.
Wow.
You
Oh.
just got the papers today.
With that.
Autism does not equal idiocy.
I know, but it's funny to throw out. He has a perfect get out jail free card for acting stupid sometimes.
Hey,
Tell people.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I told this to my counselor and she said, I'm not surprised. Like it actually hurt my
To
feelings.
tell people.
Yes, Fairy? Sorry, old habits.
Vashveen,
Mhm.
is it okay if I lay across one of your shoulders?
I get. You're a head!
You can lay across mine.
You've already got Autumn.
No, that's right, duh.
Here, I've got extra room. I'm a fucking
she
titan.
doesn't trust you, moron.
No, duh, but I mean, I'm the safest bet. I have a ton of armor.
tribute, yes.
Volunteer.
I don't
retreat.
think, she wants, to, I
volunteer
don't
for
think she wants to
tribute.
stay on your head, man.
Yeah, she's just like a pouch of people. I'm like a titan though.
I'll volunteer.
Okay.
All right. Now she
And
lands on dirt.
lays on your shoulders like a cat.
Where's my cloak?
She still has it on. She has it on like a blanket now.
Hey, how big is a cloak?
It's enough to cover giant plate mail on a titan. It's a
And
big
you
cloak.
are a bird right now, right?
Not a bird, a cat, dragon, humanoid.
Okay. How big are you?
It's a bird.
Your size? Or are you his?
Like a 3-year-old.
Okay.
You
Oh,
want to sit
shit.
on his shoulders.
Yes.
What? You're naked under the cloak.
This is very disturbing.
Very.
Yes, it is.
Well, I think I volunteered. I'm the only one here who doesn't have a dick.
She doesn't have one either.
She's not gonna sit on her own damn.
This is like 9 times awkward. Squid's gonna skip
this
this.
is
Yeah.
way worse.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean, super worse.
Well, she's as tall as the 3-year-old.
Hang on.
Let's say that.
I just take the cloak and wrap it around her like a mummy and just.
Don't you have an unfold? Or wait, no, he has an unfold. Right? Who has an unfold?
I have autumn.
Okay, so that means. Yeah, but she doesn't trust you, though. I don't think she has the nerve to get to go.
I don't have the time for this. I've got a big shield.
I'm still gonna volunteer.
Alright.
I'll attach her to his back. She's basically a burrito. Just.
No, it's like it's like
all those Indian baby things.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Of. Is
Yeah.
is baby comfortable in the papoose?
What the fuck? That's his gig.
Wrong
How
Indian.
dare you try and steal
Are
his?
you comfortable with your setting, my brother?
Let's
Trying to
go.
go my
I
back.
need
Alright,
that fucking artifact.
You guys know that I am a cat dragon thing, right?
Pick a
Indeed.
sex.
I do like being a cat.
I didn't
Did a dragon have sex with a cat? Is
Or
it
did
maybe
a, or
you
did a
were
sex?
born?
Did a sex have a
I
dragon?
don't
It's a
know.
cat. That's what I was about to say.
Oh,
Hello?
I'm sorry, this kid.
Marco,
Polo.
Shut up. They giggled through in there.
Yeah, just let that out here. Anyways, we'll not readdress this until later. I need my artifact.
All right. As you walk,
Saya, would you like for me to go into the mountains cold?
I'm just like
Out?
climbing up like nobody's business. Like, oh no. I'm walking. I'm literally walking vertically.
I'm blinking.
Or-
Like usual. Meanwhile,
In
I
a
allow him to
central
come out.
fountain.
yes.
Fuck!
Fucking rocks.
He lets
Right.
me out as we're like climbing up the mountain. I just
Alright.
fall to the ground.
I was
and
thinking
die.
about the joke on fire.
You better not freaking die in your hands. Be careful.
right. You all walk up the narrow path. And you find there are warning flags.
I'm already sitting up at the top because I teleported because
No, he's just like attached by the waist.
I just walked
Like,
up there.
Ever
I'm
seen like an
fine.
elemental on the little tail? That little tail's
Oh,
attached to the
good.
head.
Centrally.
You're coming out of its mouth and eyes, like the rest of your body's coming out of it. Just like,
so basically if they sever the connection to the head, I die.
no, you
Other
reappear
than
in the head.
Oh yeah.
Blood matters.
So wait. You have long hair and you're carrying a head
fire
around
like
with
on
you.
the
Are you the
back
chick from
corner.
Lollipop Chainsaw?
I'm gonna hang you by this hair and use you like a backpack.
No, that's actually from the Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah.
It is.
It's fucking awesome.
I need to play that game.
My first boner.
Wow, the YouTube did not need to know that.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's
Da-da-da-da-da. He's going to jail.
she's 18. Baby.
She's 16, dude.
She honestly, it doesn't care. She's a fictional character.
That's not what the FBI
Guys, don't
thinks.
start this. Don't start this. We'll get a lot of flack. Let's not start this
Okay.
argument.
Yeah,
Let's continue with the game.
Let's ignore that for now.
Okay, from now on, no lolicon, no,
I rolled
no
a 20.
mention of anything like that.
Anything like that.
Shotokan.
No Shotokan either. We're just.
What do you not want me to say?
No lolicon.
Look, can you say the words "don't say" in front of that?
Don't say anything about lolicon, Shotokan, or anything underaged.
Anything about lolicon, shuttycon, or anything underage? Got you,
Or
bitch
anyone
ass.
with brothers, sisters, their sons, and some other complex.
All right. Oh, says the person who's not there.
Oh. Are you okay? No, you have 7.
Anyways, continue. Sorry for our multiple tirades. We like to hit each other. It's one of those.
He likes to hit on me.
I bet you're not a catcher.
All right. As the group goes up the narrow path, up the mountains, you find a little cave with a chimney, which seems to be extremely hot. The door is made of wrought iron. There is vapor of fire everywhere.
I'll open it because I'm the only one that can.
Old friend. Ra, open the door for me. Everyone just wait out here.
This fire's not my command. I can't don't touch this door.
Blue.
Alright?
Nothing like looping door sounds to get the atmosphere all settled in.
All of you, wait out here. He's an ancient human like me, meaning very, very, very racist.
Sorry, can I come in? I'm the same age of you. I'm actually older.
You're ahead.
I'm older than you.
You're attached by
I'm a
belt.
god.
You're coming with me. Anyways, I go to open the door.
You find a plume of vapor hit your face. You're starting to sweat immensely.
Oh man,
Just like
my knuckles are my skin on my knuckles is peeling a little bit from punching that pinata.
Seriously? I got cut.
You just don't punch things enough.
Ha, baby man.
I'm surprised you all freaking got into the. You know,
Oh, it
I
was
was like,
fun to
almost
punch
like
that.
my ribs hurting from that.
You're like a full haymaker on that. Just
Alright.
Right.
Anyway.
As you all, as he enters the thing, your face gets swollen with heat. Like your face is like sweating out gallons of salt water.
Ah, just like back at home.
It's like in a furnace. It's like those welding things from Death Race.
I'm sorry, I might come out and enjoy the homeland for
Yes, you may.
yes.
You hear like rustling and bottle clanking and metal banging and all that other bricking noises. And you see a magical box of food pop in your face.
Hey, french fries. Thank you.
I have one.
Dude, stop! Come on.
You are very
Don't
disturbed.
put French fries up your nose.
no.
Not that much.
I do weird things for attention.
Yeah.
Attention teens, if you're interested in learning more about D&D, join us in the Datus Conference.
Speak of the devil!
Son of a bitch.
Sorry about that.
This woman wanted to tell us about D&D even though we're already playing.
Okay, can someone please tell him to stop? You don't need booger fries on this channel.
Anyways,
You're gonna miss again.
Oh, why?
Stop. All right.
so,
I
continue.
not in my
Contain
Continue.
the calamity that is your memories.
You hear banging, clanging, glass breaking, metal creasing, and all that other junk in the middle of the room.
I was gonna try to imitate a Spanish guitar, but
I'm not giving you directions.
I walk towards the banging and clanging.
I unsheathe my sword just in case.
You're out
Dirk,
trying.
you're fine. Don't worry. It's only a racist in here. Actually, keep that sword unsheathed.
He might come out buck naked and looking for some children.
People that seriously.
He's very old and possibly senile.
You walk towards the sounds.
Yes, I do.
Who goes there?
That's not how we sound.
Who goes?
I wouldn't.
Who dares come to my laboratory? Discount
That-
Santa Claus?
You hurt me. You don't remember me after all these years.
You, my great friends, welcome to my humble home.
Ah, yes, very humble and scorching. Just like I used to keep it in the old
Then
days.
there comes in a blue cat.
Yes. Why do you smell so foreign? Who is with you? Who is outside?
Many races.
Hello.
I know. After the furry wars, we've had many issues with elves, dragons, all the such. But I need them.
He reaches for a chain.
I whip out my chain. Oh, you remembered, old man.
No, like a pulling chain, like a trap door, like something exploding in front of the door.
I wouldn't.
They won't enter, my friend.
All right. They won't enter, don't worry.
Ow!
Sorry, cat.
She is being beaten outside the door, sir.
So you got me later.
Of course I did. After all this time, after my time in the void, I couldn't resist. So, how's the project?
Going swell, but it's missing a couple of key components. I hear that you have gathered a very rare material.
Indeed I have. No, you may not.
I have one of the materials from Autumn's inventory.
Who says what? Huh?
What's material, old man?
Black onyx crystals.
Ah, son of a bitch.
The cat lady does
At least
have
8
black
in total.
crystal.
Finally!
Well, you're in luck. We do have enough. But it's gonna come at a cost.
Actually,
You're
going
gonna
on my
have to see a
inventory.
furry.
Because remember, I unsheathed my sword. Do you remember where the crystals are?
You're gonna have to get rid of your sword.
Yes.
You better hope it's not fucking shit. It's a black dildo.
Don't worry. I know the artifact isn't. Oh, it's
I
worth it.
actually got one in my inventory.
Dirk, please come in. He's a great. I mean,
For some reason, I think
Massive.
he already knows who he is.
descendant of us. I mean, believe me, it's been a shit show for humans.
How have you
since we
been?
left.
Do you not remember me?
Clashbean is just waving
Why do you
the
bring that
crystal
Ricky Gervais on
around.
fire doing here?
I'm older than you and your entire family combined. You show me some respect.
He flicks his finger and forces you back in the head.
this video is almost an hour long.
Asshole!
We should probably
I lit the head.
uh,
Actually, you're kind of wrong.
pause and
We
start
rolled
part
on the
3.
gods.
Now,
Anyways,
you may bring your friend in.
Dirk, Clash Fiend,
Okay.
come on in.
You see a hunched old man on a rocking chair.
Yes, I know this new age.
Why is there a half-naked bird person here?
I honestly don't know. Continue. Yep, that. Now, could you all hand me
You
those?
grab flies out of a box. It's like it just appears in a half
Just like-
frame.
So I
This
give
is the
my
thing.
black
Sorry.
crystal to 0.
Thank you, Dirk.
You have two of mine that are in my inventory.
Oh yeah, that's 4.
It tastes like
That's a spoon.
No, it's.
Yeah.
I'm pretending
Spoon
that
is
this
on
is
fire.
the actual shard.
Give me the fucking shot. I'm at your bird.
No, do I get cat?
Well, all right, dragon cat thing. Give me the fucking shot.
That's like saying, what is chowder?
Fucking eyeball.
That's just my Google it.
You
How
don't
dare
want a
you.
bird to have worms.
I don't know if it has worms.
No, worms.
Worms?
What? You? No.
You're a bird person. You're a dragon bird person. They eat living things. He's offering you a little cup of worms. You are a
Fine.
very weird bird person.
Hang on.
I
reach
know,
it.
stop.
I reach into the cloak that she has on. Ah. Some fine smoked beef jerky. I got this from the Borlands.
Wow, that's a simple trade. Beef jerky for a black rock.
I mean, yes, it's a very
That
powerful
tastes
black
like
rock.
candy.
That's like saying our ancestor traded glass for Indian land.
You remember the
They did though.
I know.
You remember that
We're
boar
assholes.
I skewered with Ethan?
Huh?
Remember that boar I skewered with Ethan?
Ethan has one.
Not anymore. Believe me.
Fuck.
taking it.
My cousin.
Dan has one.
Yeah. No, I don't. I've
Yes.
gotten them from them.
No, Dan had two.
Yeah, I've gotten them from all of them.
So then you don't even need to get rid of your sword.
They're all in the sword.
He needs
These are
8.
the only 2 that aren't, and the 2 that you had.
So there's 3.
So
But
four.
my cousin
Yeah, and your
has
cousin
the
has
last one.
I got one myself, and yeah, we have 8, but the rest are in the fucking sword.
I told you not to do that.
Fine.
This is your fault, you know.
So you have what I need.
I do indeed. Well, Lucifer, old friend, I'll miss you. We've had a lot of fun. Slaughtering innocents.
You know, I can
solving
just-
nonsense
Just
on the
like
street.
the-
You know
Go-
that thing
go
has
do
sucked
it
so many
for
souls
you.
to go straight to hell. You know that, right?
Oh,
I
have
can get
those
it back. You know that sword contains the souls. Alright.
But this sword, you and I have been through a lot. And now it's time I say goodbye.
Just give him the fucking sword.
Shut the fuck up. I will throw you in a lake.
So you have what I need.
I do. And with a tearful goodbye, I
Fucks
unsheath my
his
sword and lie it on the anvil, along with the 4 black crystals. I love
Good
you,
sword.
Nico. What?
Good sword.
What?
Good sword.
You're damn right it is.
He grabs it and flings it into the pile in a bowl full of lava.
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh God.
You hear searing and cracking as your sword.
Yeah, here's it screaming.
melts.
No, Lucy.
What did you call your sword?
Lucifer's the name of it,
Oh
but
yeah.
Lucy, no.
You hear cracking and bending of metal as it melts.
Oh, I walk outside and start mourning over the cliff. Oh,
I push him off.
you're part of me.
I want to die.
I'll punch you into a lake, you little bastard. Oh,
Are you coming in now?
is my artifact done?
I need you for something too.
Son of a bitch. All right.
As you see your friend pour his bare hands into the lava, searching for the black gems. He reaches out and places them on the anvil. He chants some kind of elvish, dwarvish inside of orcish chanting as the gems float up and enter into a closet. You're clanking of the closet.
Somehow touched me with a lollipop.
And you see that silver gauntlets are floating towards your friend. These, very special, very grand. Do not lose them.
I will not.
They are called the Ether Gauntlets. Very special in war. But do not use them. Do not use their power for evil purposes. Because they will backfire immensely on the caster.
What can they do?
They can tear up the fabric of reality, rewrite history of the human race. They can destroy the world as we know it.
So basically the Thanos glove.
Essentially. Only 2 of them.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Thanos gloves.
Thank
But
you.
there is a task. But there is a way to unlock these powers.
Oh, what may that be?
You need to get certain keys I've hidden around the world.
You.
Are there 5 of
old
them?
Decrepit bitch.
What did you think? I would give you this most powerful weapon on purpose?
I thought you'd be a friend, like in old times. Remember when I saved your sister? Granted, me and them. Well, no, I should.
What you mean, the old bat I was born with? She's over there hanging, spinning a lava soup.
She's just fucking hanging from the ceiling. She killed herself. She's dead.
Astrid.
Oh, hi, Astrid.
Wait, we have a
Remember
girl
that time
named
we,
Astrid.
oh.
So Astrid is common name.
I need to
for
leave now.
Type of work. You whistle.
Oh, hi, Astrid. I need to leave now.
Now.
You see a kid walk out of the
Really
front?
good.
I need to go now.
I need to leave now.
You're leaving. Wouldn't you not like the map?
Of course I would.
Welcome to hell.
Flashbean has quietly walked up to the lamp. You have really good lollipops. It's actually one of his specialized gems.
That bird is very, very disturbed.
It is very disturbed. It's just like it's like an iron tongue that she just. It's like still lit. It burns immensely, but she keeps like.
She eats it.
Like every time her tongue gets closed, it sears it immensely. She pulls it back in, and then does it again. They don't learn.
You are very disturbed.
Indeed, they are.
Now, you need
not
3
a
keys to
bird.
unlock the destructive power of the goblins.
All right. Where they
1 on Fire Mountain, home of the fire dragons.
My
2 in the undersea city of Atlantis.
Oh, Atlantis.
fuck.
I've been there before.
I
And
thought
in,
that sunk. I thought that was destroyed with the rest of the
you
archive.
may be understanding, yes, but one of my siblings, an
The one you
alchemist of
ornamented on
sorts,
Charles.
has created a human-fish hybrid that has been swimming around that building and rebuilding it as a new civilization.
Not Johnny.
Who the flip is Johnny?
Anyways,
I named the fish, asshole.
They're Johnanites.
Yes.
Jonah and the Ark.
And the last and final key is deep within the earth. Somewhere. I kind of forgot when I did the last key. I do not know where it is.
That one will be easy. Just let me go down there. I'll be back up in like 15 minutes.
You're barely corporal.
Anything else you want?
I can
Should I
travel to
kick
the
you
other-
out with like last time?
Quick question.
Touch
What
my
do you
ass,
listen-
daddy.
Your fire spirit has very fiery mouth.
Indeed, believe me. That sounds worse than I meant it to.
Stick
How many
your
of us are
mouth in my
left?
dick.
Including you and me and my sibling, along with my sister.
And her daughter, and their son. The one of an extra.
I know for a fact that wasn't it because I drunk kicked her right after.
What's up, everybody?
That is.
Hello, man,
Swab.
child.
Wow, I'm very disturbed.
Very good.
Alright, now.
Hello. How are you?
We'll be right back in part 3.